Hey there, friends and enemies, Jopi here again, and today we finally got another trailer and new information for Arc Raiders. This game originally started as a looter shooter, and I believe has transitioned into something of an extraction shooter with a twist, and hopefully this is the type of game that separates itself from the competitors it has right now, but I really think we need to wait and see more before we jump to conclusions, because while this game could be really cool, we just haven't seen enough of it as of yet. Let's see what they have in store for us with this teaser trailer, and then I'll talk about the game a little bit more.
Where do we go from here? You've told us nothing of this place. Look at us now.
It's not as colorful as I think it originally looked.
Raiders. Playing with fire. Everything to lose.
I do like the art style though.
But even more to
Go
gain.
down the OK Corral. Okay. Coming 2025. So that's a little bit more information than we've had in the past, but still not a lot, to be honest, knowing that it comes in 2025. Now, 2025, unfortunately for Arc Raiders and some of the other games, is going to be jam-packed with sci-fi extraction type games. We got Arc Raiders, which now is confirmed for 2025, Marathon, which is likely for 2025, and then Dune Awakening, which has some more MMO elements, but still has those survival elements that I think would appeal to extraction shooter gamers as well. That game is a little bit different, but it follows a similar formula, and so because of that, I don't know if all of them will be able to succeed, and knowing that Arc Raiders hasn't really shown us a whole lot as of yet, I am apprehensive on whether this game is going to be a slam dunk or not. I think a lot remains to be seen. It's been so long since we got new information about this game that I wouldn't be surprised if some people are not really convinced that this is going to even come out in 2025. We also know that we've got maybe a Division stuff coming out in the future as well. There's just a lot that I think will be competition in this space, and that's not even counting the more traditional milsim extraction shooters that we've been getting lately as well. So I do think that space is going to be very difficult to break into, and it's almost a shame that this game did pivot away from being a looter shooter when there is some potential for that to be successful based on the fact that right now we've got Destiny is really struggling. Warframe has been around for a long time, doesn't really have a way to implement new gamers into that game super well. We've got The First Ascendant is doing fine, but still needs work before it really continuously keeps people's attention. Once Human is doing very well as well, but that one's only on PC, so there is a bit of wiggle room for console gamers to find a new looter shooter, but this being an extraction shooter means that maybe the crowded space is going to be a tough place to crack into. So again, we'll have to wait and see. I hope we see more before, like sooner rather than later. I would imagine towards the end of the year at the Video Game Awards, we will get more, or around that time frame at the very least. But again, I've mentioned this in other videos. 2025 is stacked not only for extraction shooters, but also we've got GTA 6, Monster Hunter Wilds, Borderlands 4, just so many games. We probably got a new game coming from Insomniac as well, one of their superhero games, whether it's Wolverine or something of that nature. So it's just an insane time to be releasing games, and it's easy for underrated, under the radar titles to get lost in the shuffle. I hope this doesn't become another The Finals, which was a game that I enjoyed when I first played it, and then unfortunately it did get kind of mixed up in a lot of other games that were releasing around that time frame, and now I think it's doing fine, but it isn't blowing everyone away as much as you might have hoped in the beginning. All of this to be said, until we see some more gameplay, then really nothing to really jump on board with this game. But I will be interested, and I will be paying attention going forward, trying to gather all the news and information we get on Arc Raiders as we get closer to launch, because I'm hopeful, if not super excited. So definitely, if you want to see more Arc Raiders content from me, like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out tremendously and shows what kind of content you are interested in. My name is Jopa. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later.